What's up, guys? God's Elite back with another video. I am so very excited to make this video today because I've been waiting on this for so long, and I hope I'm not wrong, because if I'm wrong, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry myself to sleep every night until Destiny 2 comes out. Want me to tell you why? I'm going to tell you why. Let's read this here article we got here today. So it's called The Road Ahead, and basically what he starts off is he talks about the era of Destiny 1 and that they want to do something called Age of Triumph to remember the game and to kind of send it off as best a way that they can. But real quick, before we talk about those events, they talk about, that Destiny 2 will be Destiny's first real sequel, not just an expansion. And so one thing that's been talked about is will we be able to take our characters with us? And so the answer to that is yes and no. To me, it is no in a way, but to a lot of people, it just depends on who you are as a person. So here's what's going to happen. If you have completed, and it says it right, it says it right down there, second paragraph. If you have completed, at least gotten to level 20 and completed the Black Garden story mission, then you will be able to bring forward your character's class, race, gender, hair, face, and markings to Destiny 2. Now, the important part for me is not the race, gender, face, hair, and markings, but the class. That means you get to bring forward your Titan, your Hunter, your Warlock. That means that Destiny 2 will have Titan Hunters and Warlocks. And maybe some new things. We don't know yet. We'll see. But that at least means we're going to have those three things. So we know that. One thing that's really making people mad, though, is we don't really care so much about what our Guardian looks like under the armor. We care about what our Guardian looks like with the armor. So a lot of people are mad that they're not going to be able to bring their stuff forward. But I'm hoping that they'll have some really awesome stuff for us in Destiny 2 that it won't matter. But moving on from that awesome snippet of information, we talk about our next little event in Destiny 1, Age of Triumph. The reveal for this on Twitch is going to be next Wednesday, March 8th, and I'm assuming it'll be around 10 Pacific, 12 Pacific time. But based off these pictures, we get 3 pictures here, and these pictures tell me a lot. This is a door to Vault of Glass, and that is a Minotaur in front of that door protecting the plate that you got to get on to open this door. So that tells me that Vault of Glass is coming back. It doesn't tell me that Crota and Kingsfall are, but it tells me that Vault is. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get the other ones as well. But what makes it more interesting is when we move down here to the second picture. So notice there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 icons now that are going to be down in the bottom of our map directory. Real quick, let's switch over to Destiny. I want to show you what we got so far. Right now, we have Weekly Crucible, Daily Crucible, Daily Mission, Strike, Nightfall. Oh, no, I don't want to do that, right? So we've got all 5 of those things right now. So let's flip back real quick, and we'll talk about how they're the same. So with this, we still have, wait, is that Weekly Crucible or Daily? Oh my goodness, I just looked at it and I'm being stupid. Oh, that's Daily Crucible symbol, I think. Okay, all right, so we're going to have a Crucible thing right here, a Daily Mission, Strikes, Nightfall, and then these 2 new things. The reason this intrigues me is because this right here is the symbol similarly used for Challenge of Elders and anything involving Variks and the Reef and stuff. This tells me that maybe we might have a mixture of Challenge of Elders, Prison of Elders, and maybe some new stuff going on in there. So one week we might have a Prison of Elders event. Next week we might have a Challenge of Elders thing. And so we might be able to bring all that gear up to 400 light. I think that is really, really cool. It gives us more stuff to be able to play, and it's going to be so fun to make videos and stream. But then lastly, we have a raid symbol. Now, the only reason that we have the Nightfall symbol and the strike symbol is because it allows you to play, so the strike symbol. The strike symbol allows you to be able to play through multiple strikes. You can just keep it going in a thing, right? The Nightfall symbol has a different thing each week that allows you to do a different strike at Nightfall level, right? I wonder if, since this one right here is you just stay in matchmaking, you can play over and over and over again, I wonder, since Challenge in Prison is 3-player, I wonder if the Challenge in Prison thing is going to be something you can stay in all day if you want to and matchmake when you finish. And then this, with the raids, is going to be like the Nightfall, where the Nightfall has any kind of strike each week, a different one, but it's that one for the whole week, and you get specific Nightfall rewards and things from doing that activity. I wonder if then this symbol means that we're going to have a different raid each week until Destiny 2 comes out that is going to be featured, and it will have its own high rewards and gears that you can earn besides the chests in the raid in the game. Now, if that is true, I think that is going to be so cool, because, you know, not only now the one thing that's going to irritate me though is if they do that, but you can't actually go select Vault of Glass and King's Fall and Crota each week and do it. If you can't do that, you have to do it through this new little button here. That's going to kind of irritate me a little bit, but I can see how they would do that, unless and the next picture is going to help us with this a little bit, unless there's some new gear that you can get from doing these in this area instead of doing it the normal way by going to the planet and selecting it. So let's move down a little bit more. Down here we have a hunter, and he seems to be wearing some shiny Vault of Glass looking gear up in here, and some nice looking stuff, right? So one thing I want to talk about here is this looks a lot like the Vault of Glass to me. I feel like there's a little spot right before you get down into the bottom of Vault of Glass where there's this little platform and then a hole that people normally jump off of because they forget that there's a hole there. So what this kind of maybe tells me is that you can play Vault of Glass on normal and hard each week, all you want, and you're going to get normal Vault of Gear, glass, weapons, and stuff, maybe at 400. But if you play these at a harder difficulty, you get better rewards and you get new rewards. Now, this is pure speculation, but this is what I'm gathering from this, because it makes sense that you would have that these things right here would all kind of intertwine in some way, because if you were just bringing raids back and they were light level 380 or whatever, then you could just go select them on the map and boom, select the 380, right? But instead, you've got these now. So tell me in the comments, do you think that I'm right, that maybe since this is just a, constant loot playlist right here, that the Challenge in Prison one could also be a constant loot playlist, and that since this is a specific strike each week with rewards, could this be a specific raid each week with rewards? I think this is really neat. I think I'm really excited to watch the stream next week. If it's while I'm at work, as soon as I get off, I'll watch it, and I'll probably do a video of the stream of me watching it and talking about it. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Man, I'm so excited. Destiny 2 is looking like it's going to be fun. Destiny 1 at the end here is going to be, it looks like a lot of fun. So we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, and last but not least, not only does this last picture have new armor in it, but we're getting new sandbox update as well. So I'm not sure what that'll mean, but we'll find out March 22nd. So I'll let you know if we learn anything else about it. But that's it, guys. That's it for this video. This has been a fun video to make. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. I hope it's been informative. And I hope you guys can speculate and figure out some of this stuff with me, and let me know in the comments what you think about all this stuff. Like the video if you enjoyed it. It really helps the channel out. Comment below, let me know what you think. Subscribe for more Destiny news and content. I will keep you updated every time we hear something new. And then follow me on Twitter at IamGodsElite. Sometimes I update stuff on the channel there, as well as stuff about my life if you're interested. When I'm going to start live streaming soon. I did a test live stream yesterday. It actually worked out pretty good, so I'm going to start live streaming. Horizon Zero Dawn, Destiny Nightfalls and things, start playing with you guys a little bit. And as soon as I get a more concrete schedule, I will let you guys know when that is so that you can join in and play with me. So follow me on Twitter, because that's where I'm going to be saying, hey, I'm live and everything else. But that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend, and I will see you guys in the next video.